making this season the best yet. Let's do it again. We'll see you in 2K25. 2K TV Season 11 will go live at launch, and we've already got great things in the works for you.
Oh yeah, we've been talking to some of the devs and are really excited to tell you all about 2K25. We can't just do that yet.
And before we give too much away, enjoy the summer
and enjoy the game.
And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Hi, everyone. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. They've got Russell Westbrook, and it's Butler in at the small forward position. And for Toronto, Gary Trent is out there with Emmanuel Quickley. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. Then it's R.J. Barrett, and it's Barnes in at the power forward. Well, Grant, this is the type of game that may look lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, BA. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Barnes. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Bosch, and he drains the quick shot.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Trent on the wing, pounded by Westbrook. Poeltl, nice persistence to tip it back in.
Hung around, waited for his moment. Jakob Poeltl in the right place at the right time.
The great one passes to Wade. Over Trent. And there's another one for the Heat.
Look, this is how you draw it up coming out of the locker room. 3 of 3 so far.
Here's Toronto with the ball. 4-point game. Trent against Westbrook. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation, but over and back. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
Pass to Barnes. Knocked loose.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
The gray one drills it from deep. The gray one's got 5 points.
Oh my goodness, 5 straight coming out of the gate.
Trent outside. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Poeltl. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Really nice work. Poeltl going to town on the weak defense down in the paint.
Outside Butler. Pass to Westbrook. Here's Wade. Really played well against Indiana in his last game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Westbrook against Trent. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. to 5 on the shot clock. From behind the arc. And it's quickly with a miss. The Heat have got all 6 shots to fall in the first. Bosch, the pass to the great one. Puts one up from 19, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And Toronto calls time here. Well, the Raptors have earned quite the reputation for their player development, Smitty.
You're totally right, B.A. They don't need to pick in the lottery. They've gotten great value out of their draft picks, and a lot of those have become stars.
For Toronto, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Here's quickly. Blocked.
Almost a block a game for his career. Wade has never been shy challenging shots.
And it's the Raptors with the ball, trailing by 13. Pass to the great one. There's the triple. And again, Miami with a triple.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And here we go, the Heat fast break. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Here's Trent. The Heat making their last shot. Pass to Pirtle. Quickly outside. Shot to stop the run. It's rebounded by Wade.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Here's the great one. And that one is hammered home.
Timeout. It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
And Toronto calls time here. Well, Grant, we're still very early into the season, with many teams trying to find their footing and establish some chemistry here.
Yeah, B.A., that's what the early season really is all about. I mean, players getting used to one another, as well as coaching staffs, too. Just trying to figure out which lineups work best.
Rejected by Westbrook.
Great defensive effort by Russell Westbrook. Terrific closeout ability.
Here's quickly. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Good eyes. Pirtle scanning the floor, making a great pass.
Here's Bosch. He picked up 10 in his last game. Knocks down the long J.
And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Pass to Pirtle. Back to quickly. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Westbrook outside, out to the wing. Here's the great one, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
This speaks to Westbrook's high level of awareness. Understands when one of his guys is wide open.
The great one's gone a perfect 5 for 5 from the field. Shoots from the right block. And Butler with the block.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
And there are the Heat with another bucket. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Miami.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
And great defensive pressure so far, forcing the offense to make mistakes and taking the ball away.
And Toronto has possession. The Heat making their last shot. Trent outside. Will it go? It's hauled in by the great one.
and he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Here's Bosch. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Quickly passes to Barrett. Barnes with it. Trent outside. Pirtle in the post. And again, Toronto no good.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus. Beasting on defense. First he closes out hard on the shooter, then he attacks the glass. Filthy.
Here's the great one. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Well, the Raptors shooting just 21% in the first quarter. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
To the middle. To stop the drought. It's rebounded by Wade. Wade's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Bosch. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Here's Barrett. After the basket by Miami. The rebound by Bosch. Pass to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Showing off those hops, Jimmy Butler goes up high to get it done.
Now quickly. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. Now Pirtle. 6 to shoot. Good work there as he goes. Pirtle's got 6. Miami dominating the game. Did you know that Jakob Pirtle's parents were both elite volleyball players?
I guess, B.A., that makes a lot of sense. Another game where height and reach are a factor. So this is where he gets those instincts.
And here are the Raptors now, following the bucket by the Heat. Here's Trent, rejected by Westbrook.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Emmanuel quickly. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Miami, Russell Westbrook. At the line for 2.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
The first free throw is good.
Some would call Westbrook a stat stuffer, but for him at this stage of his career, it's about trying to win titles.
So Toronto ends up going with a new group. And Miami also making a switch. Bryant, he's checked in for Wade. And so Westbrook nails both of them. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for Toronto. On the break. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Assisted by
Quick reminder there,
Russell
Butler
Westbrook.
has the capacity to take over the game at both ends.
And Toronto has possession. This, their first chance to take a look at the Heat this season.
They're facing a conference opponent that bested them last season. This will be a great test for both sides.
Pass to Nora. Driving in. Oh, and Bryant with a block. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. Five to shoot. Olynyk finds Brown. Shoots over Westbrook.
Love seeing the hustle from Russell Westbrook, especially on the defensive end.
Bryant outside. Jacks up a three. Hits the trifecta.
Kobe Bryant.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the three ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Pass to the gray one. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
Assisted.
Westbrook's got 3 assists now in this one.
8 for 8. He's on an absolute tear.
Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Brown against Westbrook. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Here come the Heat again in transition. Here's Bosch. And the Heat, another 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Brown against Westbrook. Now here's Brown. The D's right on him. Knocks it loose. Butler with a steal. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Here's the great one. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. The great one's got 20.
Again, I mean, just weak fast break defense.
50 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Nora. Butler covering. That's tipped. Fast break. Here come the Heat. And it's Butler with the jam.
When Butler's locked in on a defensive end, his defensive instincts are awesome.
34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Brown with it. Now guarded by Butler. Here's Nora. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Bryant outside. Pass to the gray one. Wow! Now 10 for 10 after that one. He's on fire.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Action on the break has fueled them tonight. They're winning the transition battle.
It's such an advantage when you can get out and run and get a good look before the defense can set up.
And so it's Miami showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And quite a position here for the Heat to be in. What do you guys think?
I'll tell you what, judging from that first period, you have to love what they're doing offensively.
Crushing it, absolutely crushing it. Shooting lights out, building a big lead here early on.
And it's Toronto's ball. They've got Bruce Brown. Barnes is out there with Kelly Olynyk. It's R.J. Barrett, and it's Abaji in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Once again, the Heat in transition. Up the court they go. Oh, wow!
He went way up.
Goodness.
Jimmy Butler.
And we've seen Butler develop his passing game over the years.
And here's Brown. No made baskets yet. Outside Olynyk. Back to Brown. It's blocked. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession.
Still Raptors ball. Substitution on the court.
It's Brown on the wing. Clock at 4. It's tipped.
What defensive awareness from Derrick Rose, had the shot well anticipated.
Lets it go. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
Full speed ahead, pushing the ball every chance they get.
Brown against Rose. Brown gets the bucket. Brown's got his first bucket in this one.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
The great one passes to B. Jordan with it. The 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
The finish! And slam dunk by Jordan.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. And so here is Toronto. Outside Barnes. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's the great one. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Smitty, let me ask you, what do you think has been the most impactful change to the game in recent years?
I think it's the three-point shot, BA. The number of attempts and also the bigs from the center spot and the power forward. Those guys taking threes has created a lot of space for guys to drive the basketball.
Quickly is checked in for Toronto. For Toronto, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. To end the run, the shot won't fall. And so it's Rose who brings up the ball for Miami. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, R.J. Barrett, the 3rd overall pick in the 2019 draft, still a long way away from his prime. He said, quote, people think you should make this huge leap out of nowhere, and it's like if you just add 1 or 2 things to your game and just get better every year steadily, you are going to get where you want to go, whether it comes right away or it comes later. Brian?
Allie, thanks. The Raptors making a switch here. Pirtle's checked in. Abaji, the pass to Quickly. It's deflected.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
And here's Bryant outside. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Hey, they are really looking to move the ball on the break. It's impressive.
Inside. Here's Abaji. Tries again. Oh, sweet move. It's hauled in by the Great One.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing.
Okay. My goodness.
That is
cocked it back and fired it home.
Oh, indeed. They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Yes, sir. Scotty Barnes taking flight.
And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
I guess you don't need two hands when one will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control. Here's Quickly. Pass to Barrett. Over Jordan. Kicks it to Quickly. Fires for 3. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Miami's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Launches it. Oh, he drains the 3, and he'll go to the line for one more.
That's his first
That
personal
one
foul.
on Barnes. Trent, he's checked in for
Shooting for
Barnes.
Miami. Ware at the line for 1.
Trent with it, still without a bucket. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Trent. Miami has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. From deep, Jordan sinks it from distance. Jordan's got 8 points in the quarter.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Trent up top, covered by Jordan. It's Pirtle high post. Quickly finds Trent. The ball's knocked loose. Shot clock at 6. Fast break Miami. Jordan, the pass to the Great One. That one goes in. The Great One's got 7 points in the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
To the paint. Here's Trent. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Fights his way through the trees. Gary Trent Jr. with a nice finish.
Okay, Smitty, I don't want to make you feel old, but we both played against Gary Trent's dad.
Well, Grant, I'm not. But seriously, Gary Sr. was a 6'8 post. Gary Jr. a 6'5 shooter. They have different games, but both Trents are great competitors, Grant.
And for the Raptors, they're shooting just 21% from the floor. B grabs the board. Miami's gone 4 of 4 from three-point land in the second quarter. Going inside.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
The Great One's gone 4 for 4 shooting tonight. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Now here's Quickly. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Knocked away, and it's stolen by Rose. On the break. From outside the arc. And the Heat, another three.
Running at every opportunity. They have a huge edge in transition points.
Trent, the pass to Pirtle. Back to Trent. To stop the run. The shot no good. Some solid defense from Jordan. Miami dominating the game. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
It always helps when your opponent turns the ball over that many times. I thought it was the deciding factor overall.
There were some unforced errors, but they also created some mistakes through their intensity on both ends.
Quickly passes to Trent. Over Jordan. And again, Toronto no good.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Ooh, poked away. Down low. Here's Agbaji. Shot from the low post is good. Agbaji's got his first points in this one.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Here's the great one. He had a 39-point outing in their last game against Indiana.
He was a shot blocking nightmare out there. 4 blocks on the game and some alter shots as well.
Now that's how you rock the rim. Give him the 2 points and add a little style there as well.
Ridiculous. Quickly passes to Pirtle. It's Quickly with a drive. He's off on the layup. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
B. And he comes up with a bucket. He's got 12 now in this quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Quickly outside. From deep, Rose. And again, Miami with a triple.
Good defense, good contest. But Rose, as he often does, rises to the challenge.
Fast break, here come the Heat. Here's Bryant, and he dunks it down.
And you don't need a roadmap when he's got open court in front of him like that.
Yeah, he's a one-man show in transition. Impressive play, taking it right to the rim.
Trent against Jordan. Trent's shot is off.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause.
Oh, man, talk about hang time. What a wicked double clutch finish.
Hey, when you have that kind of space, you're allowed to get fancy. And so Trent will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Pass to Agbaji. And here's Quickly, guarded by Rose. And rejected. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. So Toronto ends up going with a new group. Here's Dick, covered by Jordan. Dick with a miss.
Tremendous defensive effort, saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
They're looking to extend this run some more.
Yeah, they're operating very efficiently at the moment. He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Tipped away. And he's all alone. From deep, Rose. And again, Miami with a triple.
I'll tell you what, fast break points have been the story here.
And so here is Toronto, outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
They failed to create enough good looks. The ball movement just wasn't quite where it needed to be.
You know, they take one step forward, 2 steps back, and exercise in frustration.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal, then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Olynyk for 3. And it's Miami with a rebound.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Pass to Jordan. And 1:01 left in the half. Here's B. And again, Miami with a triple.
His play is a big reason why they're ahead. He hasn't missed a shot all night.
Brown against Rose. Right side Brown. They get it again. Here's Boucher. Got a hand on it. It's a one-on-one situation. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
And that's playing big right there. Jackhammers it down.
Went up with some bad intentions. Wow, that had some power on it. Rose against Brown. To stop the drought, and it's rejected. They retain possession. Good. Now Rose. He had 25 points in the win against Indiana.
And he provided tenacious defense. Tallied a number of steals which energized their team. Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Heat out in front, opening up a huge gap. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. So it's Miami who's out on top at the half. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
And the game plan they went with was very clear. It was centered around scoring inside. Pound that ball inside, pound it in the paint, try to get the high percentage shot. And because of this assertive attitude, they've got the edge very on the score.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on Toronto?
Well, their sloppy play really surprised me, especially the turnovers. No matter who they had out there, they never seemed to be on the same page. Their only hope is to make every possession count, and that means taking care of the ball.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And with the second half. Upon us. We'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. it's the Raptors with the ball. And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. We've got Jimmy Butler, and it's Wade in at the point. Pass to Butler with the drive. And it's Butler with the jam.
Assisted by
The confidence of Jimmy. Feels like he can drive to the rim whenever he wants.
And here's Quickly. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Barrett. Here's the break. Westbrook, the pass to Bosch. Outside Butler. Here's the great one. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. And it's Trent penetrating. Rejected by Westbrook. And they get it back. Pass to Trent. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Boy, it's been fun watching this player do his thing lately. Our player of the week for the Eastern Conference.
He's a great example of what a modern big looks like. He's so much more than just a big in the paint, and that versatility is a big part of what makes him such an outstanding player.
And we're going to have a jump ball.
held ball violation. It'll be a jump ball.
So it's Miami now. Bosch, the pass to Westbrook. Hey, puts up a 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
Trent against Westbrook. Got a piece of it. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Fast break Miami. Jumps up. And then Westbrook slams it in.
I'm amazed at the level of creativity by Russell Westbrook. His dunks are special. He's an outstanding athlete.
Every trip up the floor gets more and more important.
Yes, indeed. They badly want to stop the bleeding here.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. The great one passes to Bosch. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
Poke loose. Once again, the Heat in transition. Up the court they go. Here's the great one. Covered by Pirtle. Here's the great one. And he jams it home with authority.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Here's Quickly. Here he goes. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
The great one passes to Wade. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Okay, D. Wade. He's played a physical brand of basketball his entire career.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Fast break Miami. Here's Bosch. Oh, and there's the one-hand jam.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
And Barrett has got the ball here for Toronto. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Barrett. Here's the great one. Wow! Crazy good! And he goes in for the dunk.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal. and turning it into quick points.
Quickly outside. Yet another steal from him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
Explosiveness by Butler. Leaping way off the ground for that dunk.
And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
And here we go, the Heat fast break. Good chance here for Westbrook. And there are the Heat with another bucket. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
One other thing I've liked is how assertive they've been on D, swatting a good number of shots away as a result.
And the Raptors with some changes. Olynyk comes in for Pirtle, and Abaji subbed in for Barrett. He swipes the ball away again.
Gotta be careful around him.
Man, he's been incredible at coming up with steals. And Bosch gets it to go.
They've surrendered 10 straight points on the break. That's a big problem.
The Raptors have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Westbrook against Trent. The floater, rebounded by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Butler outside. And the Heat, another 3.
It's been a perfect start coming out of the half. I mean, you have to really love the execution.
Pass to Trent. And here's Olynyk. Can they get it? Rebounded by Butler.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
And Bosch gets it to go.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Barnes with it. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Olynyk finds Barnes. And it's good. 2 points. Barnes has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
A tremendous finisher in close. Scotty Barnes is physical and he's explosive.
Pass to the gray one. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
For Toronto, they've gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Here's Abaji. Now Olynyk. Trent outside to the inside. Fast break Miami. Here's the great one. Oh, sweet.
Oh my goodness.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Here's Toronto now. Now here's Barnes. The kick to Olynyk. Trent on the wing. Hounded by Westbrook. Oh, Westbrook with a block. And he drives in. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Outside Barnes. And it's in there. Barnes has got 6.
The paint is where Barnes is most dangerous. He attacks without hesitation.
Well, there was a lot of hype around Scotty Barnes when he came out. Smitty, does Rookie of the Year quiet those nerves, you think?
I think so, B.A. Not only did Barnes know he belonged, he proved it, and he's only getting better.
The Raptors have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Here's Abaji. Butler covering. Trent outside. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Westbrook. It's hauled in by the Heat. Bosch has got 4 rebounds now. And it's Butler with the ball for the Heat. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Here's the great one. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
On the wing quickly. Shoots from 14. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
Textbook defense on display. That's exactly how you guard against the jump shot.
Moved his feet, timed it perfectly. That's how you get stops. Love it.
And Bosch gets it to go.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
And it's the Raptors with the ball. Here's quickly. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. So Toronto going with almost an entire new group here. Boucher's checked in for Scotty Barnes. Nora comes in for Abaji. Dick, he's checked in for Trent. And it's Brown in for Quickly. Boucher passes to Brown. The 11-footer. Rebound by the Heat. Bosch has got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to the gray one. For 3. Nails it from 3. The gray one's got 37.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Left side Olynyk. Blocked! And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. Outside, Brown to win the drought. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And again, Toronto, no good. Miami's got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far. Here's Bosch. And the Heat, another 3.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's Toronto with the ball. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And it's blocked. And that'll be Toronto's ball as it goes out of bounds. Raptors able to keep possession. .146 left to play in the third quarter here. 6 on the shot clock. From 12 feet, Dick with a miss.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Shooting for Miami, number 9, At the line for one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something.
A minute 15 left in the third. Another steal. Here's Wade. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
I guess if anyone was concerned about Wade's wheels, there's the answer.
And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. Pass to Dick. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Boucher for 3. The rebound by Bosch. Here's Wade, defended by Brown. The 3, and the Heat. Another 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Brown. Oh, Westbrook with a block.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
On the break. Here's the great one. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Got it up. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Miami Heat way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We'll be back in a moment. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Chris Boucher. Bruce Brown is out there with Dick, and it's Nwora in at the 4. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Knocked loose. Over to the wing, to the middle. Here's Boucher. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Nice work on the interior. Boucher taking what the defense gives him.
Here's Wade. Takes it inside. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Pass to Abaji. Back to Brown. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And slam dunk by Jordan.
You know, he's had a handful of seasons in the top 10 in assists. Wade is a gifted passer.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Here's Brown. Pass to Nwora. Clock at 6. He got a piece of it. Hero against Boucher. Three-pointer. And again, Miami with a triple.
We see this a lot from Tyler. Instead of going all the way to the rack, he pulls up.
Outside, Brown on the take. And no good.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Hero for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Here's Brown. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Let's take a look at some of the players we expect to participate in this year's dunk contest. Always an exciting event.
Yeah, year after year, these guys find new ways to innovate and stun the judges. It's remarkable stuff.
As the top vote getter, a good bet to be in this year's dunk contest.
And with his hops, he might be the favorite in the contest. Everyone wants to see him compete.
And there you have it. This year's dunk contest field looks incredible. We'll keep you up to date in the voting.
That is always a highlight of All-Star Weekend. Watching guys just fly through the air. And I enjoy watching all of the guys on that list slam it home.
To halt the run. Pass to Abaji. Let's go with a 3. Rose grabs the board. Rose has got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's the great one, covered by Boucher. Here's B. And again, it's Miami converting.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
And here are the Raptors now. Here's Dick. to Boucher. Here's Abaji. There's the three. It's hauled in by the great one. The Heat have gotten all 7 of their shots to go. Impressive here in the 4th. Here's B. Just outstanding. He hits again, and he's still a perfect 9 for 9.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Boucher, and a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
For Miami, they've gotten all 8 shots to fall. Red hot here in the 4th. Hero, the pass to T. Puts up a 3. And the Heat, another 3.
The defender was pretty much helpless right there. His man had a clear height advantage, and he got the exact kind of shot he wanted.
And so Brown will bring it up for Toronto. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Rose outside. And again, Miami with a triple.
The last thing you want to see from the defense is Derrick Rose starting to find a rhythm with his shot.
Outside, Brown. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
His turnover numbers are ugly. Now, it's not the only reason they're behind, but it is a factor.
Here's the great one, covered by Boucher. Launches a 3, and again, Miami with a triple.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Knocks it loose. Pass to Abaji. Here's Nora. Shot clock at 5. And again, Toronto, no good. Miami with the ball. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face. B's got 23.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
For Toronto, they've got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Brown against Rose. Inside. Looking to win the run. Tipped. Now Hero. And there's the drive. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
This is what separates Tyler Hero from other shooters. He can get up and dunk it.
Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Brown passes to Nora. Here's Dick. He's guarded by Hero. Pass to Brown. And it's stolen by Rose. Going all the way to the rack. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And the defensive IQ of Rose is impressive. Knows when to strike and pounce on steals.
And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Here's Boucher. There's the block. Hero outside. Here's the great one, defended by Brown. Here's the great one. Hauled in by Brown.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
Looking to end this cold spell. Here's Nora. Misses in close.
They're still looking for his first bucket. You can't put all their struggles on him tonight, but he's been brutal.
Here's the great one. Boom! He jams it straight down.
filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. They're having a hard time stopping this run.
And BA, you can't afford to keep coming up empty.
Brown against Rose. Oh, they get a hand on it. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And it's the Heat with the ball. Here's the great one. Three-pointer. And the Heat, another three.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Brown against Rose. Blocked! And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Rose. Quickly is checked in for Toronto.
Raptors! Emmanuel Quickly.
Pass to Boucher. Deflected. In transition, here they come. Here's the great one. And the Heat, another three.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Here's Quickly. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Quickly against Rose. And it's stolen by Rose. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Right wing. Fires the three. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
So good off the dribble. This time, Derek shows his effectiveness off the ball.
And so here is Toronto. The ball's knocked loose. And it's stolen by Rose. By himself. Flushes it down to finish the break.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
And here's Quickly. That's tipped. Pass to Nora. Shots blocked. Rose with it, guarded by Quickly. Now here's Rose, guarded closely. And that one good. Rose has got 12 points in just the second half.
Just another day at the office. D. Rose knows when and where to get his points.
Quickly against Rose. Now here's Quickly. Defense right on him. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Boucher for 3. No good there.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Drives to the hoop. Good on the shot. B's got 25 points in the game.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Heat.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they really wanted this one. It pushes their win total up to 21.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for the Great One.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
Yes, it's good.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Here's quickly. The putback. It's good on the putback.
You can count on him to bring the energy. Boucher crashes in and gets the effort points off the rebound.
Rose against quickly. Puts it up. And Miami again with the bucket.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Quickly outside. Pass to Nora. Down low. From the low block. Rose grabs the board. Hero for three. And he cans that one.
And another one from distance. He's hot, and they keep feeding him.
So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Jimmy, let's talk about defense. What clicked for you down the stretch?
We was locked in on our schemes. I think we did a great job of our rotation in our second effort. But all in all, man, we executed on both ends in the fourth quarter.
It takes everybody. Thanks, Jimmy.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.